Hi, I'm Charles. I'm director of Kaleidoscope Rock Academy and Kaleidoscope School of Music here in the Seattle area, and this is my 1,000 subscriber video, which meant to make a couple weeks ago. We hit 1,000 subscribers, I think, in January, and it's now all of a sudden early March. We start getting really busy with planning for our performance season. But the short version of this video is just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to our channel. It's really awesome to gain 1,000 subscribers, and I wanted to kind of just reflect on that for a second and give you, maybe hazard give people a little bit of advice from a business owner and musician. Quick background, I've been on YouTube since 2008, and for really the first 7 or 8 years, I just kind of saw YouTube as a place to throw videos from recitals and rock shows so parents could see their kids play. And I really wish, looking back at that, I had gotten more clued in on what YouTube could do for a musician or for a business, because I really didn't use the tool correctly at all. But starting around 2015, when I upgraded my recording gear at the school and at live shows, I started making a serious effort to do YouTube the way that you should do YouTube. Creating thumbnails for videos, making sure that the footage was dynamic, doing good descriptions, titles, all the things that I should have been doing all along, and saw a huge spike in our watchership, even of the past videos I'd already uploaded, because I went back through all those and changed, added thumbnails, did nice descriptions. And before that, it was like band B at event C, and that's about all I would say. Started thinking of YouTube more as a way to like reach a larger audience than just the people who already knew about us. So I have 40 subscribers after 8 years, and that process galvanized the subscribership of the channel to the point where by March of 2021 we had 500. We hit 500 after, I guess that's about a 5-year process of trying to upgrade the channel. And then it only took us less than another 2 years to get to 1,000. So when they say that YouTube growth is exponential, they're not kidding. I think most people think or dream that being on YouTube could either get them a huge viewership or money, like monetizing videos. And I guess as an artist, I'd like to argue that's not the only way to look at it. I think the benefits to social media should always be considered in the here and now, not just pie in the sky. If I got like 100,000 subscribers, this is what it would look like to me. I think of it more in terms of what does it do for me right now. So when I got on Instagram, in addition to Facebook, I looked at it as, here's a daily kind of casual diary of the school's life, as opposed to replicating Facebook, which seemed pointless to me. With YouTube, I think it's a combination of a couple things. Having goals, so as a musician who likes to create finished products, there's something valid to creating a finished product that you can get out there potentially to the whole world, as opposed to just a couple people that you show it to. So it's given me some really great incentive to create some really nice layered videos with multiple camera angles. I think it's also really neat to realize that when you create a video, like some of my gear technique videos or technical videos that have reached thousands of people, even if they're not making me any money, it's pretty amazing to feel that you've helped people, that people drop comments like, wow, your head rush pedalboard video really helped me understand navigating through the menus of this device, and it saved me a lot of time. And secondly, just getting comments from all over the world. So my most watched guitar cover has about 8,000 views right now, and I get every single month comments, not a huge number, but maybe 5 to 10 from all over the planet. So it's pretty amazing to be connected to people in Romania, Peru, Japan, wherever it might be, just because you created a video. So that gives me satisfaction. Those two aspects of watchership give me satisfaction regardless of any money involved. So I'm still aiming to get to the point where I can monetize videos. I'm getting very close, but you want to make sure that what you're doing on social media has a here and now benefit that motivates you and has meaning aside from any particular goal you might hit in the future or any financial reward. Because then you're going to find it valuable and fun to do regardless of where it goes. I definitely say I'm a very consistent person. I put up, I think, 35 videos in 2023. That's a lot. I run a school with 800 students. I direct 11 rock bands. So making time for YouTube consistently has not always been easy. But whenever you apply yourself to something faithfully and consistently over a long period of time, it does pay off. Here's some more technical considerations. I have noticed that since hitting 1,000 subscribers, it seems like when I put new videos out, YouTube is promoting them differently algorithmically because I'm at 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what benchmarks they use, but it just seemed like something happened there. For example, I have a series about understanding the modes, and most of those have gotten well under 100 views even after being out for a year. But one of the ones I put up in February got 200 views overnight because YouTube put it on some sort of suggestions page. So I guess to reflect on a little bit more, you can't look at your growth from point A to point B in time and say that's all I'm ever going to get out of 3 months, because the algorithm is definitely set up to kind of play games with you, and there may be points where all of a sudden things explode. Definitely going from 500 to 1,000 in 2 years was impressive after taking, like 5, 6 years to get to the first 500. And I've heard that from even some really big YouTubers that, getting to the first 500 was hard for them. And this is coming from like a drummer who's got 2 million now. So you definitely have to pay your dues. And that's not all bad. I'm sure the algorithmic is kind of unfair, but it does, kind of weed out those who don't have consistency. Another aspect of the technology is use the tools that YouTube gives you. The YouTube, when you take a look at your channel and your managed videos on a computer, there is so much information, and it's really interesting to look at where people are coming from, what suggested videos you're being featured as. I mean, I noticed that the reason why our top kid band performance thing, Living on a Prayer, got so many views compared to most of the others was it was under suggested videos quite a lot. You can track, the age, the gender, the external origin, like whether people are clicking on your video from links off of YouTube. There's just a lot of information there that's fun to track, and I'm sure if you track it really carefully, you can actually skew how you what you post and when you post and how you tag things and so forth based on that information. So, of course, it also kind of feels a little bit like a part-time job I'm not getting paid for to try to deal with all that detail. And of course, one of the first things I learned years ago was, at least with band stuff, I had this digital camera that my dad bought in the aughts, and it wasn't very good based on the technology at the time, but if you got up close and personal with it, it sure looked a lot better. You put it on a tripod 15, 20 feet back from the band, and it makes just crappy content, not only not super clear, but also not dynamic, not fun to watch. So when I abandoned, like, oh, I'm just going to set it and forget it, and got into like, yeah, I got to put the work out to get up close and personal with the camera, that started creating much better looking videos of bands in 2011. And then in 2015, I bought several GoPros and started doing the multiple camera angle thing. And that, of course, is great for interest. I use Sony Vegas to edit. It's the program my kid got me started on. It's got some issues, but it is an effective editor. I guess my main complaint is it crashes a lot, and so I'm constantly saving. And when I bought the upgrade recently, it didn't seem to be any different than the one that I gotten prior, so I felt like it was a bit of a ripoff. But I've learned how to use it. I'm consistent with it, and it definitely helps me make the multi-camera angle videos more interesting, and I don't find it that hard to do. I use Adobe Illustrator to make thumbnails. And I think that really helps, putting just the font that you use on your thumbnail is really important. I was hoping my dog, who's over here sleeping, might make an appearance in this video because he's super cute and he's kind of like the in-person mascot for my school, but nope, he's just sleeping. So maybe again we'll pan over to him. But again, I just want to say thank you for being a subscriber if you are. it's gratifying to know that some of the, in particular, gear and technical videos I put out about musical equipment have really helped people and gotten me a lot of subscribers. Um, Certainly don't intend to slow down on posting. Great things are coming, and I guess we'll see where we go from here with the next 5 or 6 years on YouTube. But that was my 1,000 subscriber thank you, and onward and upward. Let's go say hi to the dog. Okay, Klaus, you want to say hi? He looks a little sleepy. This is my 7-month-old Eurasian puppy. He's off at Aqua School, so if you come and take lessons with me in the band room at Kaleidoscope, you'll get to meet Klaus in person. So anyway, signing off for now. Thanks for watching.